Level 5 did a vision event. It's their annual event where they announce games. So if you don't know Level 5 is the ones that made Dark Cloud 2. They made all the Layton games. They made one day Yokai Watch as well. Yokai Watch. They're also Yokai Watch. They make fucking good games. Level 5 is my favorite Japanese developer. So they announced a couple of games. They announced the next Layton game is Lady Layton. You get to play as Layton's daughter. So the Millionaire Ariadone's Conspiracy. That will be coming out spring 2017 in Japan. I'm not sure if there's any targeting a Western release also in 2017. Because Layton series always been selling well. The series so far has sold 15.5 million units worldwide to date. Pretty good for a handheld exclusive and basically just a puzzle game. Next one they announced is called Snack World. It's a RPG. Oh, they also made Fantasy Life. So this one kind of looked like Fantasy Life.
Oh, Fantasy Life. Okay.
Yeah. Which I kind of enjoyed. It was very grindy, but I kind of enjoyed that game. Fantasy Life 2, of course, is for mobiles. I don't know why. So this game, Snack World, looks a lot like Fantasy Life. Hyper casual fantasy, which I guess is what Fantasy Life was. The special gimmick with it is you get to buy money. You get to buy physical stuff. Like it's like keychains, but the keychains are like weapons and stuff. And then you get to use the DS's I'm not sure what the NFC I believe. And then that weapon will be in the game after that. So yeah.
Holy fuck!
I'm not sure.
Keychain someone's carrying around with them.
I'm not sure if that means you can't get any weapons in the game if you don't buy any keychains. But we'll see. It looks without the keychain thing. It looks like a Fantasy Life game. But it sounds like a game that people might spend too much money on. Those shit add up. They also announced a new Inazuma 11, which is their football RPG. Football as in soccer, not in American football. They also
mean football?
Yeah, football. It's a football RPG. Have you played Inazuma 11 on your DS emulators?
No, I was making a joke there.
Oh.
I was like, it's football, it's not soccer.
I said football.
Soccer! He said football.
I said football.
It's the real football. I know, I was just digging in the point though. It's football.
It's actually a pretty good game. I remember playing one of them on the DS. It's a RPG.
I played an old one of my favourite football games was Soccer Slam, Super Soccer Slam or something like that. I think it was on the game.
It was like an NBA. It was like
banging.
It was like NBA Jam for football, right?
Kind of, yeah. Like they jump like 20 meters in the air,
and the ball will catch on fire. Did it catch on fire?
Yeah,
it always catches on fire. NBA Jam, man, fucking hell, it's so good, so good. Megatan Musashi is another game they announced. It is a combination of classic robot stories and school mysteries. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's a cross between like a Persona style game, but with robots. Because Persona has, that like simulation, like a love dating simulation kind of part.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that. It looks cool. The mechs looks cool. Yeah. And there were also a few other titles that were not announced for outside of Japan. Yokai Watch stuff for smartphones and stuff. A Yokai Watch, I think, rhythm game. And Fantasy Life 2 for the mobiles. So yeah, level 5 vision event. Yeah, the only thing I don't like is Fantasy Life 2 not coming on the 3DS. Lady Layton is actually also going to be out for the 3DS and Android iOS. So that's the thing. They already have a Layton game sort of on mobile. It's called Layton Brothers, but it doesn't really feel like a Layton game. I heard it was developed not really as a Layton game, but the Layton part was tacked on. So yeah, that's a thing. Level 5 vision event.